This is a step-by-step tutorial on how you guys can make money extremely quickly in Forza Horizon 5. It's easy, safe, and legitimate, and you guys can rely on this being a method you can pretty much use as much as you want to stack up millions and millions of credits. You'll be able to enjoy buying any car or house you've had your eyes on for a while. Let's go on and get started on exactly what you guys need in order to use this glitch. So first off, there'll be one car in particular you'll want to go ahead and get. Let's head to the car collection and I'll go ahead and show you. Now once you see me choose this car, you're probably going to think, oh, I might have seen this glitch before, but there's a little bit of a new twist to it, and you guys will want to stay around to the end if you want to see exactly how it works. So pretty much a 2014 local motors rally fighter, you can buy this car for just 100,000 credits. It's that cheap and easy, and as soon as you guys get this car, I'll show you exactly what you have to do next. You can buy it from the auto show, very simple and straightforward, and you only need to buy one of these. You don't need to go in and keep using these cars, or at least get a car that's a lot rarer and more expensive for the purpose of this glitch, which some other glitches require. Now, as soon as you guys get this car, go and head to the car mastery, and it's going to be very important you actually max out virtually all of the skill perks. You don't need to get every single one, like the one in the bottom right here, it's 25 skill points. You can avoid that, but virtually all the yellow ones will be very instrumental to allowing you guys to make a lot more money by using this glitch. So once you got the car, you've maxed out the skill perks, head to Creative Hub, Event Lab, Event Blueprint, and search the share code I'll be entering on screen. So the code will be 180-875-884. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you guys are watching this video a little bit down the line, it's very, very possible this would have been patched. As whilst it doesn't always happen, it has been very common in the past that some of these glitches, once they get a lot of hype and attention on them, they get patched and the creative codes actually get removed from the overall event lab. So if you guys can't find it later down the line, there's a good chance it's been patched, so check my channel out for a recent video if you're watching later. However, if you're watching right now, I'd recommend you like and subscribe with notifications on to stay tuned for any new glitch, because I'll be the first to make a video about it in the case that they're released, which I imagine will be very inevitable later down the line. As soon as the race starts up, you want to go in and go to the difficulty settings and copy the settings and configuration that I've got. Firstly, anti-lock off, simulation steering, and then off manual. The rest doesn't really matter. I'd recommend having driver type difficulty unbeatable because it'll make you slightly more money, not a whole lot, but it's somewhat important. Now, as soon as it starts, pretty much just follow where I go. Now, each time you guys do this, it only takes around 1.5 minutes or a minute and a half, and it's very, very easy and straightforward. As soon as the race starts, go past the second checkpoint, take a pretty hard right, and keep going until you guys see this pipe around here. Now, I've taken a very interesting route to get here, but pretty much drive up, and you'll want to push one of these water tanks forward until you get your front wheels pretty well into the pipe, then hold handbrake and accelerate. So I'll walk through exactly what I did there. So you want to go in and lodge the front two wheels over this pipe and keep the front two or the back two wheels outside on the grass. And I'm holding acceleration, and you guys can see the mud getting kicked around, or sometimes you'll see drifting off the tarmac and a bit of smoke popping up. That's exactly what you want to see, and that's a very good sign. You know you're in the right position where your wheels will indefinitely be spinning even though your car is standing still. What I'm doing is I'm holding down the accelerator with the handbrake on as well. So if you're on console, that'll be holding A on your controller whilst keeping the accelerator down, or on PC it would be the handbrake. Once you guys do this for around 60 seconds, the race will instantly end. You'll come first inevitably every single time, and for each time you guys do this, you'll make around 500,000 credits and 100,000 XP. Now, that's if you have the Ultimate Edition version of Forza or you're a VIP add-on player. That means you've pretty much got a better copy of the game. That'll get you that amount of credits. Now, if you guys don't have that version of the game, you'll get around 50,000 XP and 250,000 credits, or half the rewards. However, I still wouldn't be complaining, as it's the easiest and quickest way to make money, even if you guys are not VIP. 250k credits in around a minute is extremely insane. Now, you can rinse and repeat this. Now, here's a very good tip a lot of people often overlook. Don't go Event Lab, Event Blueprints, and search up the code again. Instead, go all the way to the right and go History, and you guys can get right back into the event instantly, virtually, without having to type the event, wait for it to load, then go into it. It's not a huge saving, but it'll probably save you around 20-30 seconds each time you guys do this, and given the fact that it only takes around 1.5 minutes per race, that time will add up and be quite cumulatively significant. If you want to do this for 1 hour straight, you don't want to spend 20 minutes searching up the share code or waiting for it to load out of that total period of time, which is actually a bit longer than what you'd think. So simply go to your history, go on the event, rinse and repeat, and you guys can go ahead and do this again, and I'll get back to you as soon as it finishes and exactly what the rewards are to show you how you can consistently do this and replicate it. As you guys can see, I've just finished off another lap of this. First place is always going to be inevitable, and I'll go back out and you'll be able to see the rewards that I get. Now, sometimes you might get less credits and XP, and it means you haven't positioned your car in the right place, but if you're always getting those front two wheels, you see them spinning and showing you you're drifting or getting a bit of dirt kicked up, you know you're in the right place. It's another easy 500,000 credits, and you guys can see I've got 1 billion super wheel spins, so I don't need to worry about these credits too much. And if you guys want to know how, just go have a look at my channel. You guys will see how you can guys do the same thing. Like and subscribe to stay tuned for any further Forza glitches in case this one gets patched, which I imagine may be inevitable. And of course, stay tuned for further videos, especially those on Forza Horizon 6, because I've got some very interesting news coming.